What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the unofficial visit presented by Nuke Force. We're here at Tulane University. We're going to check out their facilities. We're here with Frankie Neiman, Director of Player Development here at Tulane, standing in the beautiful, newly renovated locker room. Talk about how nice it is to have a space for the guys to hang out.
Yeah, it's been awesome to have this space. It's the second year in here, and as a former player, it's definitely a lot nicer than the space that I was in, and we're really fortunate to have it. We've got the lounge area with two nice fridges and a bunch of snacks, and that's a big piece for us from a nutrition standpoint. Coach Ullman talks about being built to last and being able to maintain our weight throughout the year, and that's a big part of it. And really, we just want to make this place like a second home for our guys. So when they're at the field, they feel like they can be themselves and really enjoy themselves.
Right outside the locker room, stairs go right down right to the field. How nice is it to be so close in proximity to being able to just right out to the field?
It's great. I mean, like from a game flow perspective and things like that. Our guys are able to get all the nutrition that they need post batting practice and hop in the shower and get ready to go and be the best versions of themselves on every home game. So we're really fortunate to have that space.
All right, we're standing in front of the Slayton Family Strength Center. How nice is it to have a weight room that your guys can access so close to the locker room?
Yeah, it's awesome. Gives us the opportunity to lift pre-practice, post-practice, on game days. Like really just being able to be aware of our guys' time and be efficient, getting in and out of the weight room, being right next to the locker room is awesome.
We're standing here on Greer Field at Turchin Stadium. What's the environment like on a game day?
Friday nights is a pretty special time. Our capacity seats 5,000. We get anywhere from 2,000 to 2,500 usually on a Friday night. Student sections right over the opposing dugout, so it leads to some pretty exciting environments, and really the stadium in general is just really on top of you. So from a crowd noise perspective, I think it plays pretty well, and it's a fun place to play at.
What's your favorite memory on this field?
My favorite memory for me is in 2019. My roommate David Bedgood hit a walk-off homer on our Saturday game against Ole Miss to get that game, and that was a pretty special moment to be a part of.
All right, we're joined by Walter Jones, the assistant baseball coach here at Tulane University. We're standing in the indoor hitting facility. When I say hitting offensive philosophy, what does that mean to you?
For me, it means maximizing the skill set of our players. We ultimately, the goal is to score runs, and so in order to do that, we've got guys from all over with different baseball experiences, with different baseball skills, and so ultimately we're trying to maximize that. We're gonna have an offense that we're not one-dimensional. Like, we're gonna have guys that hopefully can, go double-digit home runs, but also guys that can lay down bunts, guys that can steal a bag on you, guys that are like instinctual baseball players. And so being able to develop all of those skills is very important as far as building our philosophy, because you want to create a philosophy of, yes, we want to be good at this, but also you can recruit to it and you can do all the things leading up to it, and then it just not be exactly that fit when guys show up. And so having the ability to adjust and to be able to maximize what you have, I think that's where coaches are able to kind of take the next step to maximize that roster.
All right, we're standing in the wet locker room. See a ton of Marucci gear in here. Talk about the partnership you guys have for bats and gloves with them.
Yeah, it's been awesome to be working with Marucci, providing all of our baseball gear. I think being a Louisiana school, we're a little bit more fortunate than most. We get to go up to the Marucci facility throughout the fall and do bat testing there, and we're also we're one of the first programs to be able to use a lot of their gear, and I think they do a great job of listening to the feedback that we're able to give them, and continuing to make the best products on the market.
I see a lot of the bats have some different knobs. Is that something that within the bat testing your guys are kind of have the privilege of taking advantage of?
Yeah, so when they're up at their facility, Marucci does a great job of being able to rotate through all the different bats and really kind of tailor each bat like you would getting fitted for a set of golf clubs. And I think using a lot of those processes has allowed them to be at the forefront of baseball performance in general.
All right, we are now joined by Curtis Akey, the general manager here at Tulane University. We're standing in front of the Green Wave in pros. How valuable is it to have this here to remind the guys of what they're working towards?
Yeah, I think it. This entire wall here serves a couple of purposes, and one obviously for the current team. Every kid that's on our roster has come up this hallway at one point or another during the recruitment process, obviously while they're here. But it's just a great reminder that everything that you want to do from a professional baseball standpoint can be accomplished right here. I mean, we've got over 130 names on the wall, all the different draft picks that we've had, and we've got a little batch right here in the middle of all of our big leaguers. And so, we want to honor the past and show our current roster, what we're capable of doing. But at the same time, we want these guys that are on the wall to come back and see their name up and bring their families and show them